Dan, 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 dan. Welcome to the live. The live is on, baby. The live is on, and we're gonna talk about a lot of things in today's live. Oh my God, the chat is lit, man. The chat is lit, and of course, let me on the chat box first, and then we'll see. Of course, it should be Shivarman Singh, and of course, our one, the only Muhammad would have, lit up the chat box again. So let's just on the chat box for now. एक मिनट थोड़ा issue है क्या है? हाँ, okay. Yes, should be on by now. Okay, so bro, 3-3 West Ham. They was winning 3-0, and in the last minute they scored an amazing goal. It's like Iniesta goal versus Chelsea, but for bro, I don't think any striker could hit the ball how Sanchez hit the ball in his own net. Guys, can we talk shit again? Same as yesterday. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't mind. So, guys, okay, Arsenal is shit, bro. You guys can't even win the Europa Almao. Bro, what are your thoughts on Bale yesterday? I think he should stick to golf. And after seeing what Spurs did, I'm pretty much sure that he's going to definitely, watch. He's definitely going to watch golf. He's definitely going to play golf. He's going to change his profession. Let me just fix this. Yeah. Wait, what's the issue here, by the way? Okay, I can take it. Something wrong with the flag. Okay, let me just keep it this way. Okay. Um, okay. Yes. All right. Bro, Leon is gonna F you guys like how they F'd us. Leon are Leon even in the Europa League? They're not in the Europa League at all, are they? Lol, Shiver fam, IG will give you shoots. Relax. Missed a lot of chances, Queen Christine. Sterling is an ass for missing that open goal. Ah, yes. Oh my God, the chat is lit, man. The chat is lit. Oh my God. So, bro, it's so funny when he gets pressed. I enjoy that. You guys also can't win a UCL. Start the bloody thing. Oh my God. It's you guys can't even win UCL. It's kidding. We aren't spending 700 million. Elmao, there's a Spurs fan here. 3-3. F. Shivar, he is an Arsenal fan. Won't even make through group stages. Bro, you guys spend more than us in the season without selling a player. We sold Sane, bought a Ferran and Ake. Diaz, you forgot Diaz. Guys, we can talk shit now. Of course you can. So, 4 people lit chat, of course. Bro, whom to blame? I think players are to blame more than coach. For what? Ulas, for what, bro? If wrong to blame Arteta, his plans were good to build up and play, but creativity is up to the players. The only things I point towards Arteta is to attack more from the wings and use Ainsley, Maitland-Niles. Ulas, about that, I'll tell you why we let that goal happen, and why Nicola Pepe was not more effective is because of the positioning of Hector Bellerin. There are lots of issues with Hector Bellerin in that game against Manchester City. We got to accept the fact that Manchester City were good, but Arsenal were not that best. Bro, I missed some live streams because of GCSE, last year, okay. But can you tell me I missed anything? Is there new news in the channel? Well, the new news, well, we've got some awesome chats from Muhammad and his friend Shivar. He just joined in yesterday and it was a lit, you actually missed a lit chat yesterday, man. It was so good. Bro, Matip is injured. Yes. Let's stop chatting and let's just laugh at Liverpool because all of their defenders are now injured and they still believe that they're going to win the league. Okay, on the count of 3, we all are going to laugh on Liverpool. I just want laughing emojis in the chats. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Liverpool, take that. You're not going to win the league. Everyone knows that now. Just joking. It's just that we do that here for fun's sake. But yes, Joel Matip is injured. And the biggest and the funniest part was that uh, they did not do anything to Jordan Pickford. I don't know why. I mean, Jordan Pickford should be behind bars for that tackle. He should be behind bars for that tackle. My God. Liverpool is going to be in Europa next season. Oh, yes, it could be. But Bale's pace is probably like 35. He's so slow. It made the West Ham defense dizzy. And he hypnotized them. Are the Milinkovic Savic rumors true? No. By the way, what Milinkovic Savic rumors to Arsenal? There are no rumors like that. If wrong to blame Arteta is okay. What's up, bro? IG, any latest news? Raj bhai, there's only new news. That the oh my god, I always hate this. To say new news, it just does not sound well. But the latest part is that Arteta is really getting himself a creator in January window, and he's looking for a defender as well. But let's see. Tottenham bottle job starting contenders for 80 minutes. Oh my god, guys, what is your predictions for Man City versus Porto? Of course, it's going to be a Manchester City victory. Who does even care about it? Bro, Pepe sucks. Sell him. Pepe needs some good players around him to work, but I think he can work. But yeah, we overpaid for him. No, says Royoclix. You're trash. Don't be cringy. I mean, I'm not being cringy. I just want to laugh at Liverpool for that, man. Like, and the biggest part is that Jordan Pickford gets away with that kind of tackle. My God, how? Hey, says fan, everything is cool, bro. Guys, regardless, Spurs are looking strong. Mourinho totally transformed. Kane, Son is breaking through lines. Like Mbappe, Spurs are now organized and deadly on the counters. No, not their day with West Ham. Yes, it was not their day with West Ham. It was not their day with Everton. It was also not their day with Newcastle. Okay, so three teams could make sure that Spurs did not have good evening. And also one more thing I would want to say to you, Sam, if you're watching this, of course we should be worried about Spurs, but trust me, to call themselves as title contenders, it's too early to speak big words right now. They always do that. I don't know why. Bro, Keita, Matip, Van Dijk and Alisson are injured. Bro, if they lost versus Sheffield, I'm done. I think so they can beat Sheffield because Sheffield are going to get relegated. They're looking like a relegated kind of form is what they're showing. So yeah. But yes, Everton paying referee. Come on. Yorklick is not Amir Siddiqui. Of course I'm not. Guys, Pickford is a legend. He got away with murder, man. He got away in injuring. He's actually done a favor on Man City and literally a lot of other clubs who are having the ambitions to challenge for that title. Every club should thank Jordan Pickford for now. I mean, come on. Fan Adi, wow. Rhythm, who is that? He's a TikToker, of course. Mohammed, they still have more points than Man City. Well, of course. Manchester City group cities are same like Europa League group cities. Rhythm, who do you support? Bro, go cry, Rhythm. We beat you. When looking at the fixtures at the start of the season, 9 points from 5 games with Liverpool and City away was considered a good start for us. When did those expectations change? See, when Arsenal actually start winning things against, even if you put, when they start winning 3 games on the trot, or like when you got, you got 9 points out of 4 games, everyone starts to expect more. Especially when we won the FA Cup and the Community Shield, every Arsenal fan thought, oh my God, now we can beat Liverpool, we can beat Man City. They just want to do that. So I'll tell you what, the hyper reaction comes even if we lose against a small team. That means, I'll tell you what, there are certain sections of the Arsenal fan base that actually believe that Arsenal should go on. They can actually go invincible this season. They could. They thought like that. And every loss is like Arteta out for them. So yeah. Bro, you kept the same screen set up for so long. What is wrong? Goldbridge does it. He gets away with that. I beat Norwich, you dumbass, 5-0. Mohammed beat Norwich. You lost to Norwich 3-2. First beat Norwich and save. Okay. Yeah, before that was a very pathetic 3-2. Rhythm beat us and then talk. Love this banter, bro. Bro, Pickford is Pep's secret agent. I knew it. So Clash Kill says a minute of silence for Spurs, of course, but we don't want to waste a minute, man. We'll laugh. A minute of laughter for Spurs, man. There should not be any silence for Spurs. I mean, that was a belter from Lanzini, but what was that header? Who was it? Who was the Spurs defender there? Sanchez, right? Davinson Sanchez. What header was that? I mean, oh my God. I think Balbuena's header was much better, but I think yeah, Balbuena's header was second best. It was Sanchez whose header was so good. Bro, Socrates Mustafi Luis contract ends next summer. We still have Gabriel Saliba holding Chambers and Mari. Do we still need a centre back, backup centre back? Saliba needs to step up if he can, but if he does, then we still would require some, of course. What's the score? 3-3, yes it was. Last season I was second, you was F in 8th. Hey, I'll tell you what, the last season, the best thing that happened last season was we finished 8th, but still we pushed Spurs from a Europa League spot into Europa qualifiers, okay? Come on. We need some credit for that. We will see who will go further in Europa League this season. Shiva, last year you lost to Norwich on pens, and Colchester that play in League 2. Lol, you will always be in our shadows. What about West Ham game? Shivar is actually a Manchester City fan, Ryan, bro. Bro, do you think Aston Villa are the title contenders? Emi Martinez is saving Aston Villa a lot. Aston Villa only considered 2 goals this season. I'll tell you what, they literally fixed their attack with Ollie Watkins and Bertrand Traore. Traore needs some time, but they literally fixed their midfield with Ross Barkley. That is an underrated business. Their defense could be shambles, but trust me, Aston Villa with John McGinn, I mean, they're next level. So I think, are they title contenders? Too early to speak if they're title contenders or not, but I'm pretty much sure they're pound to pound, they're actually doing really great. Even says Ulas, okay. What do you think of people who call Arteta Mikel Southgate? Have they actually seen Southgate who call him Mikel Southgate, by the way? See, you hate Southgate for some other reasons, but not this one. Come on. I love Oba, but Oba is not doing anything in front of goal since the match day against Fulham. He needs to step up. He is starting the game because he was a top scorer. Martinelli over Oba. Not Spurs and Chelsea, says Mohammed. I think more than defense, we should focus on offense. It's been for some time. Brilliant seems like headless chicken. Of course. Sanchez, Davinson Sanchez it was. Yes, it was Davinson Sanchez. We are defensively solid, second lowest, conceded now to improve on attack. Well, I think so. To improve on attack, we cannot keep the same formation, number one. Number two, you cannot attack without an attacking midfielder. No, you cannot expect your wide players to create everything for you in a back four. In a back four, you need an attacking midfielder. If you're not going to play Ozil in Premier League, in Europa League, that means you cannot play cup competitions as well. So it's pretty much clear for me that we're going to go for an attacking midfielder, and not the only attacking midfielder who can play in that role that I know of is Ceballos. Of course, Willock can play in that attacking role as well. Saka can play there, but you need a commanding left winger. Willian should play in the left wing, and he should command there. And if that is the case, then the role of Lacazette stops, and I would say Aubameyang as a centre forward. So there are lots of issues. Arsenal need to figure out how they can play in a back four. That is a big question. Davinson Sanchez is the gooner. What about Kepa? We haven't even spoken about Kepa yet. Aubameyang is trash. He's overrated. I don't think so. He's overrated. I'll tell you what, Shivar Mansingh. He's not overrated, but since he signed the contract, I don't know. He's doing a lot of defensive duties, but against Manchester City, he was kept quiet for a long time. I'll tell you that. Bro, do you remember my Lampard philosophy? Is it taking shape now? Exactly, Oaklix. I do remember. It is. Of course, it is. Shiva selling is even worse. Oh my God. Yesterday was amazing. Have you seen IPL double super over and Spurs bottling? I'll tell you what, I saw the double super over afterwards as highlights because Spurs bottling was more important to me, and it was wow. Big man thing over has not been up to the hype at all, of course. Fam, the slander is going next level, but let's see. Fam, tell to Oba to get his grip back, you dumbass. I don't give an F. Sterling is in top 10 swingers now. People like Shiva really think Oba is What? Okay, people like Shiva really think that Oba is overrated just after 3 games. Shows Oba is so good that after 3 games only they call it a draw. If Villa win the league, then how can we show our faces to the Farmers League? I notice with the bowler money, get big them soft perform. Yes. What can we do to fix creative aspect of the game? To be more creative, you need to be compact. The only way that we can actually attack more is if we can go for a back four. There's no other way. There's no other way. They're playing defensive because our formation and the performances that Oba and Willian have to do is a lot of defensive work. Yes. So with a back three, it's very difficult to face a team like City or Liverpool. It's difficult because they're going to attack, attack, and attack. Then they're going to test your resolve. Bro, where was Aubameyang against the big teams this season? Did he even play against City and Liverpool? Against City, I can understand he was absent. Against Liverpool, he was available, but yes, he was shut down, of course. But against Liverpool this season, of course, the Community Shield, he was the one to destroy Liverpool. So yes, he was against Liverpool. So in the league, yeah, I agree. United played a really good against Newcastle. You would say that. I haven't heard of Oba against the top clubs this season. Well, I don't know what team, what games you were looking at, but Community Shield happened. So yeah. If you look at the current state of the table with City's bottling against small teams, Chelsea defending like Bengaluru FC, and Liverpool's with injuries. So yeah, Spurs credit where it's due. Arsenal fan, by the way. All right. Man City 10 years, 11 trophies. I don't give an F if we have money. Yeah. Does Sparta really want Awar in Jan? Well, that's not what he said, but I'm pretty much sure that's what Arteta wants. Shiva, don't talk too much. Bro, we still 1 game less compared to you guys, of course. But you need to understand. You need to speak like a team that is at the 10th spot, right? What spot is in Man City? Wait. What is this? What is this? Oh my God, Manchester City are 10th. Of course they are 10th. Okay. Well, they were the team that were destroyed by Leicester City, right? Okay, I remember. Rhythm, you shut up. Okay, oh my God. I was Leicester versus Aston Villa last night, and Wesley Fofana was very good on his Premier League debut. Same country, same club, same position, and Saliba was rated better than him. I don't understand what's going wrong with Saliba. I'll tell you what, Wesley Fofana, I agree, whatever points you're mentioning. But Wesley Fofana has been given a central role in the Premier League, and Soyuncu will be out for 3 months. So Wesley Fofana was the necessity. If Saliba is given the chance, I think he's going to do better, but it's up to Arteta. It's his call. Clash Kill says, I was thinking we bottled it until we saw Spurs, and their apparently returning club legend golf player proved me wrong. But Clash Kill, with Spurs bottling that 3-goal lead, everyone forgot that Chelsea also bottled against Southampton towards the end of the game. But I think Spurs, they bottled it in a very unique way, didn't they? An own goal. There were lots of things. So I think fair point. I think we can actually forget Chelsea's 3-2 of course against Southampton. Somebody steal Oba supercars, then he might score to get add-ons to buy new cars. Tony Adams himself urged Arteta to play back four after the City match, of course. But it's not that easy. With holding injury, Saliba is the only option that you can use in a back four. Or Mustafi, but Mustafi is not the right guy. Shivan, I'll tell Oba about last season, scored twice against City and twice against Chelsea, scored against United away and Tottenham also, so yeah. Did Kepa do something wrong against Southampton? I didn't watch the highlights what happened. You have to go and watch the highlights and watch that second goal that Che Adams scored. You got to watch that. You got to see the circus. The circus named Kepa. Kepa was a circus there. Sivar, oh my God, rhythm, chillax bro. Rhythm, chillax. Wow, Pep gave Arteta that win, Elmao. Don't you think our players were really trying in their FA Cup? If you were trying, we would have won like 16. You weren't trying. There was not even one shot on target in that FA Cup. Sterling, off-target shot. You weren't trying? Then why did you field Kevin De Bruyne, Sterling, David Silva, Riyad Mahrez in your lineup, Ederson in your lineup. Why were those players in your lineup if you were not trying? Come on. Pep Guardiola was speaking to himself. We're not doing well attack-wise, of course, White, of course. Oba's age factor hitting him super hard now? I don't think so. Oba's stats over the last 5 years speak for themselves. Don't waste your time trying to defend the obvious. If people want to delude themselves, you won't convince them otherwise. Guts goes berserk. I second that. I don't like to say this, but we were very good at attacking under Emery. Top scorer behind Liverpool and Man City. And Emery's attack was free-flowing and tiki-taka also. I never thought in my life there's going to be an Arsenal fan who's going to tell me that Emery is better than Arteta, attacking wise. And I am going to agree. The free flowing will come. I think the free flowing will come. Arteta needs his personnel. Most goals in all compilations by Premier League players since all competition. I'm sorry, by Premier League players since 2019. Oba 31 goals, Kane 32 goals, and Sterling 35 goals. Shut up with him. Willian's time is up. Aston Villa is flying Leeds. उन्हें जमीन में ले आएगी next match. Let's see. As you can't say Man City, like the most important players are injured. You'll see at December we will be in the top 5. Well, I'm just trying to pull your legs. I know we were destroyed by Leicester and you guys got schooled by Liverpool. Manchester City in the current times, if they were schooled by Leicester, they were destroyed by Leicester, is considered more of an upset. If Liverpool beat Arsenal, is not considered as an upset now. It's not considered. In recent times, it's not. I mean, come on. Come on. What are you even speaking, bro? What an excuse, Shivar, where when you lose, you don't care about the club. You won the Mickey Mouse Carabao Cup and were so happy. Who is better, Fofana or Saliba? For Saint-Etienne, Saliba was much better than Fofana. Can somebody remind Shivar they lost 5-1 to Chelsea? होल्डिंग कब तक आउट है? अभी तक रिपोर्ट्स नहीं आई है, बट मुझे लगता है it's a small injury to hamstring, maximum 2 weeks, but I doubt that. Man, did we beat you? Done 1-0, job done. 1-0 was just a job done, bro. You lost 2-0 to us in the FA Cup and were dumped out of FA Cup. Overperformance wasn't good enough in the City game. Dalo agreed. David Silva left now. Yes, he's gone. He's gone to some cheap club in Spain. Shashi there? Okay. 1-0 only, not 8-2. Oh my god. Yeah, David left us. Don't you Arsenal lack pace in that midfield? Don't you think Arsenal lacks pace in the midfield? I mean, we are used to Cazorla, Ramsey, Wilshere, Ozil in that midfield. So we are just taking the ball and back passing Xhaka and Ceballos lacks pace. Sam, the problem is not the pace. The problem is that you need one more person there. One person is lacking to drive that ball into the midfield. Sagar, yes. You have been lost to Chelsea, who has a trash coach and a trash goalkeeper. WTF. We destroyed them 2-0. We have to defenses as Adam. By the way, where is the best striker in the league? I don't see him on the top scorers chart. Jamie Vardy? You're talking about Jamie Vardy. Are you talking about Aubameyang? Well, he's not. I got to give you that. Bro, then Bayern always destroyed you guys in the UCL. Yeah, but that happened to Chelsea as well, right? Serge Gnabry, Lewandowski. Right? Yes, with him, bro. Such that they can't destroy you again because you're going to be in Europa forever. Well, if that's the case, yeah. Let's see. We'll speak about it. But Man City have De Bruyne. He will repay it. Repay what? Why are you spamming with repay it? I mean, how many times do you want De Bruyne to repay it? I can see West Ham beating City 3-0. My God. Wow. Wow. That's a revenge. By the way, that's a revenge comment. We could have signed Benrahma. Willian was in a decline. Why we signed him? It does not make sense sometimes. Sam, even if you sign Willian, you don't play him as a centre forward or a false nine, bro. Come on. Bro, we wrecked you guys without Kevin De Bruyne. 1-0 is wrecked. 1-0 is wrecked. If 1-0 is wrecked, then what was 2-0 in the FA Cup? Trouncing. Then we trounced you. 1-0 is wrecked. So 2-0 must be trouncing in the FA Cup from Arsenal to Man City. How delusional. A half-baked Emery compared to Arteta, who came and saved us and we lost to Man City and Liverpool, and now no slapping. Seriously, please get your facts right. Well, let's see, Abhishek. Aji, can you remind these Man City fans that they only started supporting City when they got oil money? Glory hunters. But I tell you what, they've got their glory after so many years. That's why they are actually jumping a lot. They're really jumping a lot. And they're celebrating a 1-0 win on Arsenal. 1-0 win on Arsenal. They forgot that they were trounced 2-0. If 1-0 was a wreckage, 2-0 must have been a trouncing from Arsenal to Manchester City in the FA Cup. And when you actually point out that, suddenly FA Cup is not an important competition for them. West Ham beating us is a joke. Well, if West Ham beat us, you should be embarrassed. A small team can beat us, unlike Arsenal. See, that's like self-burn, Shivar. You're actually trying to troll Arsenal, but that's a self-burn on you, bro. I mean, come on, bro. We are going to have 100% win record at Emirates. Don't worry, and that's 51 points. Let's see. Man City fans who came to life after 80 years in history. You don't own your own city. WTF. Talk about Arsenal. Bro, even in our heydays, we will have a more and better fan base. OMG, FA Cup is a really big tournament, man. I beat you in the Prem, and Kevin De Bruyne and Laporte were effing injured. And Aguero came back, and he was already got our players back. Yeah, Aguero was back, but where was he? I remember. In what, Gabriel's pocket? No. In Tierney's pocket. Yeah, there he was, Aguero, right? Yeah. Laporte was injured. Yeah, Laporte is like the next Koulibaly, maybe. Or probably bigger than him. Kevin De Bruyne was injured, but actually when Kevin De Bruyne was playing against us, against Arsenal in the FA Cup, useless. He was useless. Was the only powerhouse against Lyon. Literally, you can't beat Lyon and talking about beating Arsenal. I mean, come on. Have some shame, bro. Why City fans are flying so much, spending so much money and still in the 10th after 4 matches with that oil money? If Arteta was playing with the players of that quality, Arteta would have destroyed them. Bro, Prajwal, we 1 game behind you. If we win that game, we will be above you guys. Shivar, then you should be ashamed that Aston Villa are above you. Aston Villa have won 4 games out of 4. They've wrecked Liverpool 7-2. They wrecked. 7-2 is a wreckage. No, 1-0 is not a wreckage, first of all. Second of all, learn from Aston Villa. They played 4 games and they've won 4 out of 4. Have some shame. You're 10th after 4 games. Even when Arsenal played 4 games, they had 9 points low. Have some shame. Bro, Prajwal, we won game. Okay. Man City said they can only give 15 million or 1 penny for Messi. Do Arsenal really need to brush up Ozil? Is he not very essential? What say? Noel, I think so that boat has sailed. I'm not sure Ozil is going to play for Arsenal ever again. Bro, I normally don't 50 Fs for any women's football, whether it's UCL or World Cup or WSL, but gotta be proud of for Medina. Fam, we have history. You're just saying, oh, Man City has the money. Well, history says we have won Prem 4 times. Yes, with me. I don't give an F. Yeah, your history started after a long time, right? Yeah, 4 times. Okay. Yeah. What Europa? All teams Big Six have worse record than Arsenal, and all the teams have come and gone. And W have never finished below 8th. We have never finished below 8th. And this season was worst season, and still we have win FA Cup. We have a European Cup called the Cup Winners' Cup, something Arsenal haven't won. Yeah, in that case, then do you know how many times Arsenal have won the Prem? Top flight of English, when you never existed. Every plastic recycling centre fans except Mohammed City should hit the door. Bye, please. Go to a City fan channel. Go to a City fan channel if there is one. Hey IG, please बताओ उनको उनकी औकात. 2010 से पहले relegation के लड़ते रहते हैं. IG, you're comparing FA Cup to Prem. Like, I know we played full players, but we got you back. I don't care if it's 1-0. Like, this is also another self-burn, Mohammed. I cannot actually. Shiva is the dumbest person. Arsenal have won European trophy 2 times in 1970 and 1994. Man City, you have bought 400 million worth of defenders. Yeah, and one of them is useless, Mendy. Who pays 50 or odd million for Mendy, and we paid literally half of that for Kieran Tierney, man. My God. Shiva, it's not about you being above us. Your team spent money to win the league. Oh yeah, I remember where the F is Oba, Willian, and Pepe. You just shut up. One player, just effing player. That's what every team tries to do. Arteta needs to step out of that defensive mindset for us to start winning more goals. I'm tired to playing counter-attacking football. Arsenal also spend a lot. Yeah, how much? How much? How much did Arsenal spend? How much? How much? Shivar Mansingh, how much did Arsenal spend? How much did Arsenal spend? If you should know this. Fam, it's the effing beginning. Tell me Man City injury before we played you. Tell me. Yeah, tell me. Tell you. Ah, what? I agree, but these haters who came to life in last 10 to 15 years, I still respect only Man U and Liverpool. Elma, you're the only fool that respects Liverpool. We got to respect Liverpool. They've got what? 5 to 6 Champions League trophies, right? You got to respect them. Come on. I just saw you're wearing Chelsea shorts in a video. Chelsea shorts in a video. Chelsea shorts in a video. Must have been my very old one. Bro, we are fourth most successful team in England. Fourth. Oh my God. Mohammed is a cute person, right? He's like fourth most successful team in the England. Like, what? There's Arsenal, there's United, there's Chelsea, there's Liverpool. How can you be fourth? How can you be fourth? Like, how? What? How can you be fourth? You gotta be fifth. All the Ozil fans know how value is worth playing in the field. The German fans show a lame racism for he was not a German. Show that question his skill play. Just think if he comes back. Yeah, I realize too many haters. We don't need to do this. This is not banter. Actually, Man City and Chelsea remove owners. They are nobody. 400 million of defenders won't win the league for City. Villa and Everton are in front of City in that respect. Well, Manchester City might have a few problems, but they're still Man City. Don't forget. Just because we got Thomas does not mean we should be beating the top 6 away all of a sudden. Elijah, okay. Shiva, the amount your Takla has spent, उसके आधे में Arteta UCL लेकर आएगा. He should be backed. I agree. He should be backed. Everton have 9 EPL titles. Even Wednesday have more than City. Bro, because at that time Mendy was good and injury killed him. Yeah. Injury killed him. Arteta played a false 9 with Willian, but the reason a false 9 worked with Spain in 2012, Euro with Fabregas, was because it was possession based. You can't sit back and defend with all that setup. If we remove our owners, we will still be more successful than you guys. Our board is the only board that is not corrupted in English football. What? Your board is not corrupted. Your board is not corrupted. You are banned from UCL. You paid a lawyer. You literally threatened UEFA by actually hiring the most expensive lawyer, and you're telling me that your board is not corrupt. What? Shivar, I'd like to consume the drugs that you're actually consuming, by the way. I'd really like to know where you got those. Aston Villa is more successful than City, of course. Of course. City will visit Emirates twice this season, and I see us winning it all. Winning it all, okay. Arsenal spent 25 on Gabriel. I think Partey was 45, and that adds up to 70 million without selling a player. So, Gabriel is ruling every charts for a defender in the league already. He's like the biggest bargain. IG is the live late. Like, come on, I'm trying my best. Mohammed, thank you so much for this. It is super late. Shafiq Paul says they have a player like Ozil. He must play him world class player. Of course. Ozil. Okay, let's see. Clash Kill. Aston Villa are also more successful than Arsenal. They have a Europa something City, and Arsenal don't have. First of all, Aston Villa have a Champions League, which you guys don't have. Clash Kill. Okay. We sold Martinez for 20 million, Shiva. Yeah, in a page called something like Social Outburst or something. Oh my God, yes. Oh, you went to my Facebook page. Okay, okay, okay. Our net spend is 60 mil, still equal to less than Ruben Diaz. 70 minus 20, 50. You guys spent 50 million then. We are third in England in terms of success. Why not Ozil? Isn't he 10 times better than Lacazette? You're comparing two different players, but okay. Bro, we sold Otamendi for 15 and Sane for 48 with 6 million add-ons. Chelsea and City should be in non-league. I'm not gonna lie, I love this banter so much. Hey bro, I ate the brownies in the freezer. That's why I'm a bit high. But Shiva, the live is lit, and thank you for that. It's super lit. Bro, we and Villa have the same trophy. F in chat says Kushal. भाई ये शिवार कौन सा सस्ता नशा करता है भाई कोई इसको लेमन जूस पिला bro Aji if we got a UCL would you talk shit about us in the UCL yes well if you had previously won that deserves a bit amount of respect but if you get it now you should do watch along with of our games and also podcast with us Indian fans. This is Rahul Karmakar. Of our games. I do watch along of Arsenal games, Rahul. We had a watch along for Arsenal versus Manchester City. Of course, we have a watch along. Podcast with us Indian fans. Bro, why we lose to Man City? So sad, says Haikal Abdullah. Well, it was written in the stars maybe. And City, of course, they played nice. But Arsenal, lots of reasons why we lost. Hi bro, Ozil not in the Europa squad, no Premier League. So he played only Carabao Cup and FA Cup. I don't think so. He can play both of those. If you're not listed in the Premier League, I doubt if they can play in the Cup games. I don't think so. I mean, Ozil is a king, both in the midfield as well as striker. Who the hell would believe that he is not even on the bench? Arsenal is incomplete without Ozil on the ground. They could be complete. Let's see. Mama, don't forget that Sunderland, Everton, Villa have more EPL titles. Rhythm is actually killing them. Hello bro, Akshay Kumar. We are having a lit live against the Manchester City fans. And it's superb. It's superb. Now who will score the goals? It's Manuel Corona. What? Arsenal, bro, we have more Prem. Emery signing Pepe, Torreira, Socrates, Guendouzi, Saliba. Now, except for Tierney, I don't think Arteta is considering any of them in the future project. I was so hyped about Saliba. I still believe, but let's see. I don't know, man. The Blue Moon mascot is bigger than Gunnosaurus. Do you even know the history of Gunnosaurus? How long he has been in the club? See, Gunnosaurus earns massive amount of money, almost 10 times more than Blue Moon mascot, bro. It took me 2 days to recover from the Man City. Really? Wow. I recovered the same day. Why can't we request to register Saliba in the Europa League squad? It's too late now. You can't. You just can't do that. So Ozil free transfer next window. Arteta also same Emery plan. Yes. City have 6. Arsenal have 13. Of course, they won't know that. Rhythm, where's a domestic trouble? Now suddenly FA Cup is relevant. Carabao Cup is relevant according to Shivar Man Singh. Yes, just a few comments earlier. For him, FA Cup was like nothing, and now domestic treble. FA Cup becomes more relevant now. Yes. Shivar, what did you say? Man, Gunnosaurus is an amazing mascot, a legend, man. Yes, I think. Come on, don't go to Gunnosaurus, man. That's. You're gonna kill Rhythm now. Rhythm is gonna be out of reach here. Bro, we must say we as old Ozil lovers must bring somewhat like a campaign to bring Ozil back. He's a king. Noel, I think so. He's gonna play for a Turkish club right now in the future. That's what it looks like. I don't think so. He'll play for Arsenal ever again. Mohammed IG. I gotta laugh at that, man. I had to bring that, Mohammed. It's business. I had to bring that. I thought I'll be like, okay, Shivar, you can say what you want. But when he said the domestic travel, I lost it. I really lost it. I had to get it out of my chest. I couldn't see any intent from our players in the match. Am I seeing wrong? Was that real? Akshay Kumar, I'll tell you what. The setup was defensive. The formation and the personnel fixed to make that formation work. And the fact that we got half chances and we could not convert them into full. And second half we could not even create those minutes. Um, Arteta don't like Ozil. That's the reason he don't want to play him. Bro, I'm not even capping, but prime Ozil is better than Kevin De Bruyne. The Real Madrid Ozil was, and plus for a couple of seasons for what he did for Arsenal was out of this world. Abhishek, that's his IG. Arsenal all player rubbish. No one like that Gunners. Okay. Well, bro, don't you think Arsenal will get a creative player in the academy? Emil Smith Rowe is. There is. But you got to believe in them. If you don't believe Saliba, I doubt if you're going to believe them. Are there no United fans in the chat? I'd like to have a talk with them. Clash Kill. There was one from India. He's busy. But I'll tell you what, my whole idea is to get a United fan. And I'm going to do something about it. We need United fans in this chat, man. We need Manchester United fans. Because they need to actually, properly, they need to be buried. We need them. I'll get them Clash Kill soon. I'll get some United fans here. Why Oba's performance has been declined as he's taken Arsenal for granted? Or am I wrong on him? The roles. I am pretty much confident that he's going to be back. Who is better? Prime me or Wilfred Bonny? You choose, IG. Mohammed, never in your life. Never in your life. Never, ever will you put yourself above Wilfred Bonny. Wilfred Bonny is here. He's God. He's God level, bro. You're legend. But Wilfred Bonny is God level. Never put yourself ahead of Wilfred Bonny ever again. Come on. I choose Wilfred Bonny. Bro, till date, no one has let Kevin De Bruyne talk when he wanted to talk. Let me talk. I remember that. Is that a mistake as Arsenal fans? Bring back Ozil? You can't do anything. Wow, Shiva, you hurt me, bro. I thought I'm better than Wilfred Bonny. No. Bro, Man City fans versus Man United fans. LOL rivals. I'll tell you what, I'll do a special watch along when there is a Manchester derby. When there is a Manchester derby, I'll do a special watch along. Even if that watch along is right after our game, if that happens, I'm going to do a special watch along. Manchester United versus Manchester City, and we're gonna have a very big. I'm going to slander Manchester United, man. If they lose, trust me, I'm gonna do it. Spurs also. Discord, please. Okay, Discord. Bro, Manchester City fans versus Manchester United fans, LOL rivals. Ozil was a real old school number 10, like Grealish. I hate England versus Chelsea. Number 10 Mount is just a runner. I believe number 10 jersey has been ruined by teams. I agree with you, Abhishek, bro. And it's so sad to not see Grealish in that 11. Makes me sad. IG word respect, of course, Mohammed. Bro, Anish and me. I remember Mohammed. Couple of times I've seen you guys, going against, and Anish is actually a very decent guy. He actually says, okay, my time is not right, so he just keeps quiet for a long period of time, but I don't know why. Ozil ran a 11 second 100 meter sprint in a German under 21 training camp. Where did his pace go? Once he lost it, it stopped taking players on. I'll tell you what, guts goes berserk. For a guy like Ozil, I think he stopped working on his pace, but he started working on his dribbling, his skills, and his wonderful vision. And I'm pretty much sure that was the right thing to do. Attacking is the best defense. What Arsenal did last game, no attacking. There's only one derby in EPL, Arsenal versus Tottenham. Well, the Northampton derby is going to be lit. For that, we need some Tottenham Hotspur fans as well on this live, man. Wow. Didn't know I can find City fans and no United fans. What a shock. That is the biggest shock. Where are the Manchester United fans, man, when you need them? But I'm pretty much sure I'm going to get some Manchester United fans in this live very soon, and some Tottenham fans as well on this live if I can get one. Let's see. There is only one derby in EPL, Arsenal versus Tottenham. Didn't know I can find it. Okay. Bro, there is a city that called, I swear to God. Really? Really, Mohammed? My God, I gotta search it. I'm gonna search it. I'm gonna search it, man. Is that what? There's a city called like that? Let me actually search it. Oh my God! In Austria, it's called effing. Oh my God! It's in Austria. Oh my God! Is Bill a joke for Tottenham? See what? I'll tell you what. Harry Redknapp said that Bale coming to Tottenham, it makes them title contenders. Yeah, jokes on you, Harry Redknapp. I have some United friends. Rhythm, tell them to join our watch along or tell them to join our live. We can actually create some things. I think Spurs fans are staying away from the internet, at least for some days. As Simon, I actually saw that expressions video. Oh my God, I died laughing, man. It was so funny. Today news. We'll make a video about it. Best derbies in IG. Man City versus History United and Spurs versus Arsenal. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna do a Manchester United derby. Do you think we will beat United? Of course, we can. The Brazilians call the number 10 position the last past. Really? Wow, I didn't know that, bro. I'm very much disappointed, man. For a moment, I feel like Gunner fans have more intent to win the game than our players, man. I couldn't see that we want to win this game. Intent in our players versus Man City, says Akshay Kumar. Akshay, I'll tell you what. You lost to teams who are champions. Okay, we got to give respect to them and credit where it's due. I'm pretty much sure Liverpool, City, good. Spurs are a really good team. It looks like it, but let's see. Let's see. You got to stand up again, man. You got as a football fan. You got to get past this. Aguero is better than Thierry Henry. Do you agree? No, never. What? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? What? Rhythm, please add United fans. IG, get your popcorn ready in the next video. Yes, it's gonna be a. I'll tell you what. I'll approach some people from Twitter as well. And when there's going to be a Manchester derby, Mohammed and Shivar, I'll get you on my live. I'm thinking of it, and I'm going to get Rhythm. I'm going to get a lot of Arsenal fans on my live as well. So let's see. Can you find a Spurs fan? Seriously, I didn't come across even one in 10 years. Very less. Expressions is one of them, the famous one. Best rivalry in Premier League. Best rivalry. Manchester United versus Arsenal in the old days. Manchester United Liverpool in the old days, but it's now all fun and banter now. But you need a guy like Roy Keane in that Manchester United team, man, who literally hates Liverpool to the core. Guys, number 10, old school. They don't run as much as they have so much time when on ball. I agree. In MGH career mode, Spurs is at top of the table. Yes. Gareth Wales. No. Can I too join you in the live? Let's rock. Noel. Well, of course, I'm thinking of it. Virgil van Dijk has done for this season, to be honest. Same ACL injury to Pires. He was sidelined for 8 months, as they have Champions League as well. I'm pretty much sure that this ACL injury he's gonna lose a lot of time. Of course, this season is done for him. This season is done. Yeah, says Shivar Mansingh. Me and Shivar, bro. Shivar, add more City fans, bro. Bring in more City fans, man. I think they will have a wonderful time. But it's all about the respect. There is no comparison between Aguero and Henry. Henry scored goals in lesser time, won everything across more than 2 leagues, plus World Cup winner, Euro winner with the highest goal. Well, World Cup winner and Euro winner, he was way ahead of his time to win those titles as well. Now it is a pillow fight. I went Spurs fan in India. There are none. Yeah, I found none on Twitter as well. Shiva agrees. IG, I'm saying it to go get your popcorn ready. Yes! We're gonna have a wonderful time. Late 80s Everton versus Liverpool derbies was lit. Yes. At that period of time, the Merseyside derby was lit as well. But that period of time, it was. I think West Ham have more fans than Spurs in London. Wow. Bro, can you create a Discord server? I would have to recreate my old one. Create, please. Yes, yes. What about an Arsenal without Oba? End of football era, maybe. Arsenal without Oba is like Shivar and Mohammed. IG without Shivar and Mohammed in his life. Dead. But I'm pretty much sure Arsenal is not just about Aubameyang. Let's see. Oh, that's true. Yes. Late 80s Everton versus Liverpool derby. I think prior to that, I'll tell you what. There was one more derby. There was one more derby. Wait, let me just search it. Let me just check it. Let me just check it out. There was an old rivalry of Manchester United. Yeah, the old ones, Newcastle United versus Manchester United was also a wonderful derby. Old one. But yes, that was also good. Newcastle versus Manchester United, the old ones, was so good as well. I am not getting it actually. Also, Portsmouth versus Southampton used to be crazy and noisy. Yes. Are you from Portsmouth? Asks Dunk now. Bro, IG, without you, man, not even an Arsenal fan will beat us in talking shit. Like, really, you're saving them. I love to. See, I'll tell you what, I'll never slander you. If you go at Arsenal, I'll come at you. I'll never. I'll finish you guys. That's how I am. But otherwise, everything is cool. It's just banter and it feels so lit, bro. I accept what you said that they were champion sides. I was just saying that we didn't got that initial push that we go and try to win intent. I'm pretty much sure you need more personnel and a good formation for that. I tell you what, the day Arteta, we have not seen Arteta's strongest lineup, formation, and tactics yet. Give him a back four. Give him an attacking midfielder. Bro, do you go live on YouTube every day? Yes, Shivar Mansingh, I do. 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, 3 p.m. BST every day. Bro, IG without... Okay. Also, Portsmouth, okay. Boca Juniors and River Plate is still on the top of my list to see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. But I'll tell you what. Real Madrid and Barcelona derby with Sergio Ramos, Carlos Puyol, Victor Valdez, Cristiano Ronaldo was lit. The era of that El Clasico era with those players, with Xavi, with PK, that was something else as well. But Leon Bailey is a good left wing. Leon Bailey is good. Leon Bailey is good. The Barnet versus Enfield derby is crazy. Oh my God. I have heard of it. That's all I can tell you. Derby County versus Forest used to be lit in 90s. Yes. Celtic versus Rangers, of course. That one as well. Any targets for left winger? I'll tell you what. Get Zaha. Pay whatever you want, but get Zaha. Fix that left wing forever. For the next 4 or 5 seasons. Get Zaha, bro. Bro, who has the best fans? English fans or Argentina as hype? I'll tell you what. Argentina fans are crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. English people, they know the limits. The maximum is that they go for rant. But Argentinian fans, though they are crazy, they're a lot respectful, and For craziness, I think English fans have some limits, but Argentina fans, they burn your houses, man. They're that crazy. But it's a passion that gets them to do that. To be honest, in 1990s, Mohan Bagan versus East Bengal was crazy with Bhutia and Odoyo. Any targets still left for Arsenal? Probably a hat trick for Oba against Liverpool or Barcelona. Anything else? What? We're talking about S2G? Rilan Baka, the new Inter and AC Milan. It's gone silent now, but if Ramos leaves, it's done. It's done. Bro, thoughts on Arsene Wenger putting 40 million plus 1 pound for Suarez? It was the cheekiest and the naughtiest thing that you do. But I think so. He gave an honest reply to that. He did that because there was actually a news in the market that Suarez has a 40 million pound release clause. So they had to test the market. Is it true? So in a very funny way, they made this bid, and Liverpool were like, what? What are they smoking at the Emirates? And of course, for how much he went for Barcelona. Bro, 1970 Man City versus United was really big in Manchester. Do you remember the Pekka Young Guns? Pekka Young Guns? No, I don't. I really don't. Pekka Young Guns. Let me search. Even if I don't know, I need to know those things from history. Peckham Young Gunners. Okay, so I don't know. They're YouTubers, right? They're YouTubers. Peckham Young Gunners, PYG. I think Martinelli is better on the left wing than as a striker. Cut inside and score the curler like Robin used to do every day. Knows the move and intention but can't stop. I'll tell you what, Prajwal. I'll tell you what. Martinelli is good with headers, and in a striker role, he's well mature and he knows those striking positions. I love Martinelli as a striker. Turkish fans has recorded the loudest crowd noise. Yes, the Galatasaray fans, they're crazy, man. Bro, Leeds and United was big. Yes, Leeds United and Manchester United derby was also lit. Bro, can you put the FPL league link in the description so I can join? It's there in the description. I'll do it again. Yes, I'll do it again. Martinez has scored 2 straight man of the match. Leno is best, but communication with defenders is poor. Martinez is also best, but communication with his defenders was 100%. Akshay Kumar. Let Martinez, the talk about Martinez versus Leno, let it go. Let it go. Martinez is like your ex. You can remember her. You can think a lot about her, but that boat has sailed. It's gone. Emiliano Martinez is not an Arsenal player anymore. Gaya. Chhod do. Leave it. Do you know KSI? Yes, I do know KSI. Anyways, past is past, of course. Yes, Leeds and Man U hate each other. That would be wonderful to see. Yes. But you know what? You need to see the hatred on the player's face. You don't have Roy Keane. You don't have those kind of figures in United now. Bro, Spurs and QPR was big. You know what? You know what makes Spurs big? That they have a North London derby with Arsenal. That's the only big thing. That was the only biggest thing about Spurs. We made them big because they're linked to us with a North London derby. What say De Bruyne and Arsenal? No, will he replace the price of Ozil? Of course, he's super quality. Very funny man coming close to camera and I was rough. I had to be serious with you, man. I had to. Bro, Jose Mourinho inside in the dressing room, bro. Heritage, football heritage. I think Davinson Sanchez needs to F off from my club. I think it was not football heritage. Red Stars versus Partizan, Roma versus Lazio rivalry, and Dortmund Schalke, the River Plate derby. The Rivera derby, I'm sorry. What did I say? River Plate. Oh, sorry. River Side derby. River Side derby. I said River Side derby. Leeds are Bielsa. They should whoop Man U. Every day I watch a happy video before sleeping. Clash kill. I tell you what, you must have one more. You must have watched one more video yesterday. It was expressions, I guess. Now I'm scared of Leeds game. I'll tell you what. The only game that I'm looking up to more than Manchester United and the Leicester game is Leeds United game and Aston Villa game. I heard from a bro. Do you watch MLS? Yes, sometimes. I just watch some highlights. I heard from a guy from Birmingham that Wolves fans are the worst. The whole town hates everybody equally. At least they don't discriminate. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. McTominay! I remember Edison was nice. McTominay! I remember that. I remember that goal. I think that it was a worse day for Edison. Anthony Martial, he could have considered with Anthony Martial scoring that goal, but he made a recovery tackle and Anthony Martial could not get that ball in the inside the net. Bro, we made United big because they came to our city. Of course, of course. Are Man City the servants of Arsenal in respect to games and stuffs? Noel, what? I'm not understanding Noel sometimes. What are you saying, bro? Oh, obviously that video is in my saved list, says Nitin. It has to be. In 2013, Dortmund versus Schalke, they broke window bonfire flares. Wow. The Riviera derby is nice. I'll tell you what. There's more derbies there. Just like the North London derby, the Riviera derby is good. But Schalke fans are literally, they're outrageous. They're literally outrageous. If you can search about them. Man United nightmare, Mario, Dzeko, Son and Wilfred Bonny. Wilfred Bonny on the top of the list, bro. Bro, Edison is underrated. We got him 30 million. I love him, but it was not that day for him. The world record holder. I know a lot about Edison, but it was not the day. That Manchester United derby was not the day for Edison. For what? I don't know, but it was just not the day. Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo also are also very good as left winger, but now Zidane changed Rodrigo to right winger. Thoughts on them to Arsenal? Well, I'll tell you what, we were in talks with Real Madrid to get Vinicius Junior on loan last season under Emery, and Zidane blocked that move. Rodrigo Goes is a much more better player than Vinicius. Vinicius has wonderful dribbling, but has no end product. But Rodrigo is next level. So come on, Wilfred Bonny, score some goals for Swansea. We go wild. Of course. Man City spending 49 million for attackers, midfield 200 million, goalkeeper 63, and defense Pep Guardiola's. Yes. So that clearly means that Pep Guardiola knows that defense is the key to win the title. Any players which you suggest Arsenal wants from Premier League from any other teams? You could choose La Liga too. Jack Grealish, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Lacazette should leave. From La Liga, Odegaard, Isco, Asensio if he's available. But yes, Inaki Williams, but I don't know if Arteta is that kind of a guy who's going to go for pace on the wings, but I don't know. I think if we get rid of Xhaka, I want Calvin Phillips at Arsenal. I don't know why. The guy is lit. I would want Calvin Phillips at Arsenal for some reason. Man City spending. Okay. What about Ansu Fati in Arsenal? Great impact. I hope so. Oh, Ansu Fati. I'll tell you what. Manchester United have offered 125 million or 150 million to Barcelona for Ansu Fati. They rejected that. So Ansu Fati is like the next Messi. They're not going to sell him. He's got a release clause of what, 600 million? Bro, Madrid is saving their money for Mbappe. Yes, exactly. Thoughts on Aston Villa this season? Super great. I'm looking forward to Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Not a great game for Arsenal ever when they played for Aston Villa against Aston Villa last season. A hard worked victory, 3-2 in the first time, and second time we lost the game 1-0. So I believe Aston Villa look really strong, but I would want to see more games from them to make an opinion on them. Vinicius is another Pepe, great talent but lack consistency. We can never get Ansu Fati. He's the next gen Messi for Barcelona. Though is Neymar's and Mbappe's contract expiring next season? Not Neymar. But Mbappe's yes. Mbappe's yes. If you could pick any Lazio midfielder, who would you pick for Arsenal? Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto is a good one. Sergei is too expensive. He doesn't offer much solidity, but I'll go for Luis Alberto. Birmingham Rovers or Birmingham City versus Birmingham City. I don't have much idea about it, but if anyone else can respond to that. Bro, there is a player for Hetafe and Fati was diving, so Hetafe player said, you're 18 years old and you're diving. I remember that guy's name. I think that he was bullying him, and I'm pretty much sure that was not needed. That was not needed. Nyom. It was Nyom. 18 years old and you're diving like that. Nyom. Alan Nyom was his name, right? Alan Nyom. Yeah, Alan Nyom was so angry. Like Alan Nyom was it. Lazio midfield to Milinkovic Savic and Alberto or Correa. Thoughts on Fat Luke Shaw? अच्छा बच्चू हमको सिखाते हैं, said Sean Fernandez. Thoughts on Fat Luke Shaw? I tell you what, Jose Mourinho had a problem with Luke Shaw because of his fitness levels, and I knew this would happen. I'll tell you what, Manchester United, if Ole stays for one more season, he's going to get rid of Lindelof because he'll go for another centre back. He's going to get rid of Fred. He's going to get rid of Luke Shaw, of course, for saying some unwanted things. But I'm pretty much sure he's looking beyond Anthony Martial in that wing position. I think he's done with Anthony Martial. IGO, I remember his name. Go check in Google. Yeah, his name is Nyom. I read about him in a Real Madrid page, and I forgot his name, man. He was quite bullying there, but I know why he was making a point, but that was not needed. I think he abused Ronald Koeman as well. So, yeah. Arsenal 6, Spurs 1 woman. Yes. Yes. Hat-trick from Vivian Miedema. It was a rout. Destruction. Thoughts on Kanye West? Kanye West. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. And for people who are having opinions on him, are just seeing the side that he wants them to see about him. If you can understand this, it's a very deep thought. So, in my opinion, I think Grealish and Barkley together can wreak havoc. Of course, they can. We can see that. They're like combustible gases. They literally pop out, man. Yay, cheers, says Abhishek to them. Okay. Thoughts on Koundé and Upamecano? Jules Koundé, much more better centre back than Diego Carlos, but basics, he keeps his basics right. That's why I like Koundé, not because I watch him on S2G. But Upamecano is a more attacking minded defender. Reminds me of a very young David Luiz, but a much more defensively sound in a back four. So Upamecano, I'll pick Upamecano over Koundé because of his maturity. I hate Kanye West because, of course, but the guy is a very, very smart ass. Thoughts on the impact of Negan Bapa on the early 2000s culture and how it has shaped the modern day streetwear. Oh my god, I am the last person to give an opinion on that. I really don't have opinions on that. I'm sorry, Dankano. I really don't have any opinion on that. But I could search and tell you, but that would not be right. Rhythm, why? He's one of the greatest musicians on the 21st century. See, Rhythm, you can base your opinions on certain things, certain propaganda or certain things that you've read on internet, and you're making those opinions. But you got to understand the guy is a smart guy. He's very smart. Kanye. I think he knows what he's doing. I'll tell you that. He's a very smart chap. Apart from his, if you're talking about his, like him as a musician, I really don't like that kind of music, but I'm pretty much sure that what he's creating is good. Bruno Mars is better. I hate him. You're comparing Bruno Mars with Kanye West. Okay. Okay. Just a thought. I think Gabriel and Luis were good in Man City match. Everyone else except Saka suffered. I agree. I think Gabriel had a wonderful game, barring a couple of passes. Luis had a much better game than anyone else, in my opinion. I think Luis had a wonderful game. But I'm pretty much sure if Holding would have played, I don't know if Arteta had those plans. But I'll see to it that I get some news about Holding's injury. But let's see. I like Kanye as a, but not as a musician. I don't know why you said that, but okay, it's your opinion. That's completely fine for me. I forgot the glass today. Hello, bye, says Yoklins. Bye, bro. For the OGs out there, nobody will ever come close to Cool Keith. Was a real hip hop artist, Warren G. Second. I'll tell you what. I was a big Nas fan. Very early, when I was very small, I used to hear about. I heard from a friend about Nas. I actually hear some things about Nas now. I actually heard a few songs as well. But I prefer Nas. Like his music is good. I like it. I like it. Weekend. I like some things from Weekend as well. But now Bruno Mars isn't better. Kanye has got platinum multiple times. He can name 5 or 6 albums better than Bruno best album. I think so. Yes. Bruno Mars is okay, but Ghetto Boys is too up there. Yes. Bro, can I actually ask you a depressing question? You already asked one depressing question for me. Where did you buy Xbox and when are you starting the Arsenal career mode? No, I did not buy Xbox because Xbox Series X has not been launched yet. It's going to be launched on 7th or 8th of November. Nas Ilamatic is one of the greatest albums of all time, of course. Because when you go to hear Nas, he makes a lot of sense about life. I mean, it's too good. It's really too good. I mean, come on. And I used to love Akon music, the old ones, the old Akon music. I used to love them. Worried about Holding's injury. Me too. I am worried about him, but I think the injury is not that big. But the big question is, see, if we lose a left-footed centre back, you got Luis to cover up, of course, in a back three. Pablo Mari who comes back in, but a right-footed centre back, you got William Saliba and nobody else. You got Mustafi there, but you know what was going to happen with Mustafi there. I'm 37 this year. Late 90s was my late teens, of course. So I'm biased towards that era. That's completely fine. Guts goes berserk. That's completely fine. See, I'll tell you what. I've been listening to certain type of music, and when I start listening to that type of music, I really don't want to change my preference of choice until and unless I'm going through certain emotions, and I can feel you, bro. I can feel you. Same here, bro. Guts goes berserk, friends. I'm a Man U hater. Stop everything and listen to UK drills, especially Heady One, Double L's, and Bando K. Okay. Hey, who here has watched Will N.E.? Will or Will N.E., whatever you call him. Will N.E. Who here watches Will N.E.? The guy who slandered AFTV is also a YouTuber now, but is quite kind of depressing. Like, he's grown on to make some different kind of content. Of course, not football related, of course, because that's quite overrated these days, maybe. Will N.E. Who watches Will N.E.? Like, I used to watch his videos. The first video that I watched about him was when he slandered AFTV, and I like, oh my god. Like, I thought to myself, what the F is this all about? And the guy was right about a lot of things about AFTV. and his newer videos look so depressing. Like his newer videos look so depressing. I don't know why. Like his newer videos, I think he's kind of copy Mr. Beast. Like he kind of does that. He copies like, yeah. I think I kind of lost. And even Masterbucks made a video about him that Will, and he became so big that he actually said that Masterbucks. Oh my God, Belle Delphine. Don't even get me talking about Belle Delphine. Oh my God, no, 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 no. Belle Delphine. Don't even get me talking about Belle Delphine, man. Those Twitch streamers who were ex whiners are now the famous one. She also had an OnlyFans as well. I forgot her name. I don't know. By the way, thank you IG for these live streams every day. It really helps me get rid of my boredom. Really, Ryan? Same here, bro. Same here. I date says Abhishek. I date says Yoklix. I don't watch him regularly, but why are you asking? I just saw his video again, and it's not the same anymore. 100%, 110% BTEC version of Mr. Beast. Yeah, of course. I don't like Will any. He makes videos for KSS Dunk now. Same here. I think I lost my interest in him. But when I went back and saw his content again, and it's like, nah, he's not the same guy anymore. He's not the same guy anymore. Belle Delphine City, LG Skills YT. Were you brought on this channel by Shivar Mansingh or Muhammad? Because if you are, welcome. You're late today, but welcome. Do you watch Groovy Mac or on YouTube? No, I don't. I would check him out, by the way. As an Aussie, this was the best era for cricket as well. But India's top order was amazing, of course. Yes, of course. Guts Goes Berserk, you're from Australia? That's really cool, man. Do you watch Masterbucks if you're from Australia? So exactly how many subs until 13K? Please tell me. 26. Do you like Hallelujah? I don't know what that is. Your clicks are high. Belle Delphine's bath water. Oh my God. Oh my God. The things that people do, the things that they say, they stoop low. Hey, who watches Drew Gooden, by the way? Currently, I'm watching a lot of Turkish and Rant just for Manu fun. Who watches Drew Gooden as a YouTuber? The guy makes a lot of sense. I second a lot of his opinions because they're not biased, but a well-informed opinion. So, who watches Drew Gooden? A fair guy, skinny guy. I don't know. Do you know Janet Garcia? If go check her out, you will love it. Janet Garcia, I know her from Instagram. I do know her, but I don't know about Abhishek. Says I do. Oh, you watch Drew Gooden? My God, I love his content. Are you talking about Janet Garcia? I don't know. Aussie, but now live in Thailand. I could have bought a house in Melbourne or retire early. I chose the easy way. Okay. Thailand! Oh my God. Happy endings. The land of happy endings. What? Though haven't even heard, it is one of the best songs in this century. I'm sorry. Super Logic, and I take some of his comments. Drew Gooden, see, one of the best formed opinions on YouTube. Drew Gooden. He made a video on Superwoman, and when I saw that video, I don't see Superwoman from at the same angle anymore. Nah, I just don't. I thought that she's losing her fan base and a lot of her credibility as well, for the way I used to relate myself to Superwoman sometimes when I used to watch her content. But when I actually saw some people actually telling the reality that Superwoman is almost, her YouTube career is dying, but that's completely fine because she already is killing it with her so-called talk show. He killed her with that video, man. Superwoman, yeah, I miss Top Gear. Hey, you know what? I miss. Oh my God, why do I keep losing the name of these guys, man? I love How to Basic. I watch How to Basic, and I laugh my I literally laugh off. I really literally laugh completely. I'm like on the floor when I watch How to Basic. But ah, iDubbbz. I love iDubbbz. Old videos, of course. Now, I don't know what he's simping around, but iDubbbz. I used to love iDubbbz, man. I miss Top Gear, says Guts Goes Berserk. Sure, your clicks. Everyone here, start listening to UK drills. Trust me, you will love it and feel it like a true Londoner. Well, maybe. Let's see. UK drills. Let me check them out. But who here had watched iDubbbz and How to Basic? If you haven't, check them out. Their content is next level. Next level content. Dankno, when you said Gator Boys, I actually Akon's Gator song was I was humming on in my head. Spencer Lambert says, "What do you think? Put Ozil back to the squad? It cannot happen now. He cannot be named in the Europa League squad or the EPL squad." No, I don't like iDubbbz. He's a weirdo. iDubbbz, the old one, the old videos where he actually killed that Asian Jack Paul. What was his name? Rice Gum. Rice Gum. He killed that Asian Jack Paul Rice Gum. That video I loved. And Keemstar, when he made a video on Keemstar, that was funny. That was funny. I mean, his old videos where he actually was relevant, that was good. Only God can, says Abhishek. I've been streaming Japanese anime. My Thai girlfriend loves that stuff. It helps her learn English. By the way, Thai people speak very funny. They have a very funny way of speaking English. I have seen in a video. Like they speak like this, right? Hey, you know what? Let's go berserk. They speak like that, right? English. Rasgam is also a weirdo, absolute freak. I'll tell you what. I like the fact that iDubbbz literally killed Rasgam's career. But yeah, Rasgam is a much more weirdo than iDubbbz. Rasgam is also a weirdo, absolute freak. It. Are you guys subscribed to GRM Daily? They post UK drills and raps every day, super, and OFB as well. Okay. Guts Goes Berserk says true, LOL. That means it was right. I saw a video wherein they speak like that. I thought to myself, are they actually creating this for the sake of it? But yeah, I had to believe it. Dankno says, your plates, are you one of the OFB fanboys? Abhishek says, okay, alright. Well, it does make a lot of sense, but of course. Yes, obviously, if you like drills, why wouldn't you if you like drills? Mhm. Well, I also actually saw from Drew Gooden that Jake Paul was, please stop, all us older generation cringe at OFB fanboys. Okay, okay, okay. That's, yeah, but I will give you one more thing to cringe about. The Paul brothers, Jake Paul and I was seeing this video about Drew Gooden made on Jake Paul, where he actually made a scam out of, he wrote a book wherein he's actually kind of telling his story of how he made it into the YouTube, and it was actually not at all about it as well. So it was out of this world. It was like no sense he made. Please stop. Okay. Lol, have a CB7 and CB8 test tomorrow and on Thursday. What the hell am I doing here? I'm feeling so sorry for myself. 10:30 p.m. here. What time is it for you? It's 8. It's 9. It's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. in India. If you can't pay Ganasaurus, how are you gonna buy a new midfielder? Prince Trident. I just want to have one question for you. What team do you support? Guts goes berserk. It's almost 9 p.m. Yes, it's almost 9 p.m. It's a couple of minutes from now. It's going to be 9 p.m. But I'm pretty much sure that people talk about Indian fans finding it very difficult to watch the La Liga games, the Premier League games of Arsenal. But the pain of being an Australian fan and watching from Australia a Premier League game at night is. We have a non-playing number 10 whose weekly pay is 350 pounds. 428 BST. PM BST, of course. Of course. Lol, I support City. I'm most friend. Welcome to the live, Prince Trident. I'll tell you that. Thailand is one of the best countries I've been to. I went to Fifi Islands. Really? That's cool. That's cool. I would want to visit once, but not after I get married. Yeah. Let's see. Arteta makes Arsenal play dead football. It was boring to watch. Spencer, the league is not over yet. They lost 2 games. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait and see. See, we are in an era wherein whole Australian UCL fan, they still have the passion to get up and watch, man. 9:15 p.m. says rhythm. Oh, it's in Nepal. Okay. Okay. All right. This generation, if managers don't get much amount of time to turn around the whole situation, they don't. They just don't, and it's a sad thing. Because the ambitions are too much. Fans have so much expectations, so it's difficult to expect a manager to last at a club for more than 3 years. Trust me, I used to wake up at 6 a.m. before work to watch Champions League matches and have to leave for work at 70th minute. Aussie time sucks of football. It is bad. It's sad. Arsenal played very decent against us, to be honest, but we were just set up so too good. It was a good game. I would say it was positive for us. And I will not say defensively we were so sound. I'll tell you what, Spencer is going to forget about this loss against Manchester City when we beat Manchester United at Old Trafford. He's going to forget about it. He's just sad that we did not have another game and we did not win after this game. When we win, he's gonna stop talking about it. Check hallelujah. I will definitely check hallelujah. I definitely would want to create a Discord server. Of course, I would want to do that as well. I am actually such a boomer that I don't even know how exactly a Discord works. And that's sad. That's really sad. I would want to know that, but I will create one. I will create one, a very strong Discord wherein, we'll have some lit conversations and it's going to be super good. It's going to be super huge. I mean, I would want to do that. So let's see. But you would want to have rival fans following and try to create those atmosphere. But let's see. We'll try to create that. It has 3 parts with 3 different singers. Okay. Is it worth my time, Rhythm? That's the big question. Is it worth my time? Worth my time? Do you think it's worth my time? Originally is 11 years old. Okay, I remember this. Original is 11 years old. Okay. Hallelujah. Alright. Join voice channel and talk. I would want to learn more about it. I really want to, but let's see. I will create it. I'll dedicate my some time for Discord as well. I just don't get the motivation to do that because I've got some more things to do. But I'm pretty much sure I'll dedicate my time for it. I will. I'm pretty sure about it. But it is true. It sucks to be an Aussie fan from Australia, living in Australia. It's so toxic. I am in a back this car, no taxi. Sadly, I beg in mind, please. What? We can hear each other voice. Wow, that'll be good. That'll be super good. I'll work on it. I'll definitely work on it. I'll definitely work on it. So cheers. This is it from the live then. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. And I think we'll have more to talk about football in the next one. Cheers. Thank you so much for tuning in. And it was a wonderful conversation with you guys. Yep. It was a good time pass. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. And let's hope for more